outstanding video, and I will be doing the part 4 of July's Q&A for July. And I'll be answering all the questions for my wonderful fans, friends, and newcomers from YouTube. And I do for the people that's not watching my videos. I do monthly Q&A, so feel free to give me like how many questions that you want. Just me how many. Just give me all the questions that you want. I'll answer them as long as they're positive. But starting with the first question is, what female actress or sports player looks good to you? Ronda Rousey. She's hot. I really, she's good looking, and when I seen her for the first time, I couldn't get my eyes off her. It's like, damn, I want to meet her, ask some questions, like, it sounds like she's a regular human being, nothing big or nothing, oh my God, I just met her, I just want to talk like a regular human being, I have a regular conversation with her. What are your expectations for the Redskins for this season? Win games. That's what I'm expecting. How do you feel about the guy from Nintendo passing away? It kind of shocked me because I grew up playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, all that. But it kind of shocked me because came to find out that's the founder of it. But my family, my condolences go out to his family, and I think they'll still have it going on. They're not gonna stop making it because he passed away. But Nintendo's still gonna make some good money off of their stuff. What's your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit, mango and pineapples. What's your favorite juice? Pineapple juice. Where's your favorite place that you would like to travel if you had a chance to? Hawaii or Sin City, aka Las Vegas. If you were a wrestler, who would you play inside the ring for 60 minutes? John Cena. John Cena or Roman Reigns. One of those two. If you wasn't a YouTuber and you wasn't doing culinary, what would you be doing right now? Male stripping. So nah, I will be coaching football. How old are you? Old enough. How tall are you? I'm 5'8", 5'7". Is there anybody in your town that does YouTube other than you do? There is, this. Well, I don't think I should put her name out there, but she does YouTube. She doesn't really do much. Then there's this group called the Jeans. They do YouTube as well, and everybody like in this time does YouTube, but it's like in a own unique way, just like everybody else. I will be happy to do videos with them, and you will be seeing me doing vids with them. They'll be on my channel along with theirs. Any way she can get the little kids to put to motivate themselves and say and not let them bring negativity down. Keep climbing till you hit your goals. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. What irritates you the most about when people say negative to you? That I can't do something? That's what I don't get. People say stuff like, yo, you can't do this and that because they say that just because they can. You don't know what I'm capable of. So don't say that I can't. I can and I will. What is your biggest role on the character you will be playing with the wig? Okay, my biggest role is, I was gonna keep this for another video, but the character of the person is, pretty much like how I'm franchise, with the pretty much with me with the wig on this Francine, and I will be prank call, out on the streets, not starting stuff with people, but making a good scene, just me tripping out, me being random. So it's not gonna be too much. It's not gonna be like Tyrone. Well, that's my homeboy right there. It's pretty much. It's gonna pretty much be like Tyrone. Like, hi, I'm Tyrone, and if I don't get this many likes, I'm gonna fuck your wife, long dick style. It's not gonna be like that, but it's gonna be like pretty much how people would start stuff in a way. But I'm gonna make it in a funny way, so therefore nobody don't take it too seriously. But y'all get the idea. We'll be doing prank calls, so we'll be doing all this. It's gonna take time. It's just a time and place for everything. Uh, what is your favorite dessert? I like cheesecake. It's nothing. Like, I like New York style cheesecake with some strawberry milk. Um, any team that you don't like in football? Cowboys, Seahawks, Giants, Eagles, Steelers. What is your middle name? I don't know. I don't know. I can pronounce it, but I don't want to say it. Do you play Xbox? Yes, I do. I have a well. I'm. I play it, but I'm not a big gamer like I used to be. It grew out of me. Because a lot of people play games for days and hours. It's like I can't do it. Now that I'm getting older, you may catch me once in a while on a game like for 4 hours straight. But other than that, I gotta take a break from it, then come back to it. A WWE question. I never had one of these in a minute. Well, I just had one. But do you think Roman Reigns will ever get the title? And if you do, how long do you think he will have it? I don't know. For some reason they pick and choose who they want to have it for a long time. So you can see Roman Reigns win the title, and he'll drop it the next night, or drop it within that minute to somebody with the money in the ring replays. So, but if I had to choose, it'd be a good. If he if he wins it, I would say 10 months prior. That's what I think. I think Roman Reigns has the potential. I think they just won't let him have it, and I don't think it's right. Do you think there should be more divas in the WWE division? I mean, they got enough now. I just think they need to make some tag team belts for the divas. As they bring a lot of tags for the divas, it will be all good because I feel like that there's a lot of good people in that can be in the tag division and they just won't use them. If you were in WWE, what would be your wrestling name? The Ripper. I would, and the first one, and who I would debut attacking. No, Cena. Like, I don't want to attack Cena because everybody seems to attack Cena. I don't want to take Roman because I'm a big fan of him. I don't want to take Dean Ambrose. I'll take Seth Rollins. Beat the hell out of him. I want to start off as the bad guy, but start off good as well. Can you swim? No, I can't. I can't swim at all. Like when I was on vacation, I stood away from the water. What is one embarrassing story that you can tell about about you that have ever happened to you? And this is the last question of the vid. I was little when this happened, but it was like a big complex where these apartments was. Cause my dad went over his friend's house, which he was cousins with. I don't know how they go, but there's a bunch of kids outside. We were playing in mud, so I had to be around like 7, 6 years old, and I had to go to the bathroom. I had to poop. So, all the apartments are put together and I didn't know which was which. So I'm banging on the door that has nobody in it whatsoever. I'm banging on it, I'm kicking and I'm crying because I had to shit and I felt it pushing on my stomach. Well, that's how it felt to me. So all of a sudden I'm banging on the door crying and I don't know, I walk out the door, my dad's sitting outside the door like 6 doors down And by the time I got to the bathroom, it was too late. I was scared to death to tell my father because I knew he was going to whoop my ass. I was scared to tell my mom because she was going to whoop my ass. So I told him when I got older. Well, I told my mom when I got older, I think last year, and she said, "You a nasty son of a bitch." Yeah, I couldn't push it in, I couldn't hold it in longer. But that might be a nasty story, but yeah. Kind of embarrassed to say that story too, but like coming. Well, wait a minute. I had two more questions. I apologize. What is your plans you gonna do for your birthday? I'm going to do. I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm blessed to being being in my early 20s. So I can't complain about anything that ever happened to me. I'm blessed for everything that happened to me in my life. You gotta live life to the fullest, and it's it's good to see that you're doing better than before. You did have surgeries for your tumors, and you did so much well for improving yourself in the days and years that go by. How do you motivate yourself and let people know that you don't let stuff get to you, and how do you stay focused on the stuff that you do? I don't let I don't let my tumor bother me. It's a part of life. So when people say, "Oh, you can't do this or you can't do that," it's like, you know what? I prove it. Like I think the only time it bothers me is when kids look at me when I'm at the pool and they just brought it out, and that just lets me want to kick them in their damn chest. But I don't let it bother me at all. Stay focused on your goals. That's what I do. It's like for me with negativity, it's like a block wall. It's like a thin path. You can either keep walking down that thin path, or you can let the walls close up on you and let it affect you how you are. And that's the advice to everybody. Thinking negativity like closed walls. You can either keep walking and push those son of a bitches back, or you can let it close you up and define who you are, and let people get to you. But those are the questions I have. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please have a good day and stay safe out there. See ya.